We locked in. We locked in. Y'all already know. Gonna have a good one tonight. Y'all already know RIP to Takeoff. We gonna have a good one tonight. Link up in that building. RIP to Takeoff. RIP to Takeoff. You already know. As we locked in. Going up tonight. We going up tonight. We gonna be talking about everything tonight. You know, rappers getting killed, gambling spots, security, conspiracies, you know, dice games. Salute. True Elias Talk. What You Jacking TV. Salute. Y'all already know. And we're going to give y'all a chance to pull up and give y'all own, you know, how y'all feel about all the stuff that's going on, you know, in the case of Quavo and, you know, his mysterious death. It's a lot of conspiracy theories out there. It's a lot of stuff going on. We getting a lot of new footage. Every day we getting footage. I got my conspiracy gray on. You know, we're going to go into this conspiracies. We're going to tap into a lot of things, you know, as well as the knowledge, you know, that we all have in these areas. But yeah, it's lit. It's definitely lit. We're going to start off with just giving, you know, a moment of silence to Takeoff. We're going to start with that. So let's give Takeoff a moment of silence. You know, and hope the ancestors are guiding us way on this transition, you know. It's another tragedy. It's a tragedy for hip hop. It's a tragedy, you know, for the Black community, culture, the South, the Southern hospitality. It's a tragedy. And it's like every couple of months we find ourselves right back here talking about the next, you know, dead rapper. So I mean, it's salute. You already know, true. But let's get into it. We see it's footage and videos out there of, you know, Quavo and everybody riding around with, you know, with weapons out there in Houston. Should they? Yeah, they should. Any rapper that doesn't have proper security, is not ready for anything. A lot of them should be gun owners if you're not felons like myself and, you know, others, but they should be. With all the rappers getting killed, they'll be a fool not to be, you know, having proper security for themselves. Or everybody has it. Everybody has security when you get that type of money. And if you don't, then you're a fool. A bowling alley, locked door, turned into a gambling spot. You know what I mean? Late night gambling spot. You know, everybody's millionaires. You got millionaires in there. You got security in there. You got all kind of people. It's these type of places we see them all over. They got them everywhere. All hoods, And they all dangerous. They all dangerous. We all can name people that got either robbed or killed in areas, shot in areas like that. So anytime you go in a place like that, you got to be thinking about your life and your safety. I done been in them areas, and as cold as I was when I was in the streets, I knew, like, hold up, it's time to go. You know what I mean? Or you got to be ready. You got to be ready in an area like that. But it's a lot to unpack with this. You got Jay Prince, all the brothers from Houston, rolling out the red carpet for the Migos. This is regular, rappers mingling with rappers. That's a regular thing. That's regular, industry stuff. Running around, I did it. I mingled with a lot of different rappers. I met a lot of different people in different places. I met Irv Gotti from around my way in Queens, and I actually met Irv Gotti in Philly in 1996 with Hove and all of them when they was touring Reasonable Doubt. He got it with us. He got in the whips with us. They had a limo. We drove from the city over there, and I met them. So you're always going to have rappers and these cliques and crews mingling together. So that's regular business as usual when it comes to the rap game, when it comes to the industry. Now, when disrespect, I know y'all all seen the video on TMZ by now, so I don't got to show it again. Everybody's seen the footage. I'm not going to take that disrespect. Drinks, we got to talk about, people having drinks. So what's a recipe for disaster? First thing I always say, just like in the PMB case, it's where you're at. You're a millionaire. Where should you be at? Should a millionaire even be in a place like this with mob tie individuals? Should millionaires even be here? Is that a place for them? A lot of my guys that I know that are millionaires, they would never get caught dead in a spot like that. They would never ever be around nothing like that. Very smart, very low, and movement is everything. We talked about this before. I talked about your everything. The Bible, knowledge, money is a shelter. Like knowledge is the shelter. The only difference is wisdom can preserve your life. Wisdom can preserve your life. You can have all the money in the world and you could be dumb and moving wrong, and they're gonna end you out here in these streets. People are with their crews and with their cliques, and any signs of aggression, any signs, and you could be dead. This is just the facts. They don't care. We see it play out in the King Von clique crew versus crew. You bring your fist and dudes are on a whole nother time. G'd Up Quinn, appreciate you, bro. Make sure y'all go subscribe to G'd Up Quinn's channel. But we see it all the time. This is a regular occurrence with crews having security. Sometimes it's lawful security. Sometimes it's just people they grew up with that's going, make sure they're safe whenever they go. They need it. You got to have it in the streets. If you're moving around and you don't have it, then, you can end up like a lot of other rappers. And these circumstances is different. This takeoff, murder, accidental or purpose, whatever it was, is the same as other ones that have been seen. Not Tupac and Biggie, because the people that did that are caught. Or we knew or not caught, because being that was a drive-by. It was 30 to 50 people. So we can talk about this and we can analyze it, and we're gonna know who did that. They're gonna tell. It was too many people. That happened in front of too many people. That happened in front of too many people for nobody not to know. That is gonna be the last woman we seen. She said on TikTok, they got it posted up on TMZ and everywhere else. She said she just came from the Houston Police Department, HPD. She's talking to them. I mean, people are going to talk. And, people, when they come with those cuffs, because they're going to come with the cuffs. They're going to come with those cuffs. And when they come with those cuffs, mouths, tongues are going to start wagging. And we're going to know exactly what's what. We're going to know who. Right now, just like in the case with Donald Trump and when they rushed the Pentagon, they started getting the people later. They're analyzing all the videos, the video from that place, all the videos up and down the streets, all of the license plates. They're doing that. This is a regular investigation procedures. They're doing that. They're going to know every name and every person that was in that place. It's a regular investigation. They witnessed it's a murder. Multiple people were shot. So they have many people on top of that case right now, and they're going to know everybody that was in that place. We weren't there, but they know who's there. You know what I mean? Yeah, God bless everyone. Listen. That's the whole thing. Gambling spots alone, after our gambling spots alone, legendary robberies. We can all probably name a legendary robbery heard of. This guy getting robbed for 50, this guy chains. We know that. All through our hoods, we have heard of legendary robberies that took place in after our gambling spots. Right? Just put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you ever heard of a legendary robbery at an after hour gambling spot. Just or either that or a person getting shot or murdered. Put a one. Put a two if you never heard of it. If you never heard of it, put a two. Just put it in the chat. Somebody, anybody, please. Here them ones come. Here them ones come. I don't even want to know. But we see the ones. The ones is coming. Y'all see the ones? The ones is popping up. So, for the most part, we know what goes on. And, the wolves is out. Anytime it's money, anytime it's jury, anytime it's rappers, they out. They outside. They coming out. They coming outside, and they coming and they coming to eat. Sometimes when people losing their money and they drunk, they drinking and losing money and armed. That's a recipe for disaster. That's a recipe. And just for TAKEOFF even being there, like putting yourself in these circumstances. Come on, bro. We gotta be smarter than that. We gotta be better than that. We gotta be thinkers, bro. Because the streets don't care. You know what I mean? And everybody's gonna go with their crews. When they get hot, everybody's gonna go with their crews, man. And you don't want to be the person laid out. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that person. You know what I mean? Just because. And from what I'm hearing, I don't really know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But what I'm hearing, they say it had nothing to do with him. It had nothing to do with him. They saying, I see people talk about it's Quavo's fault. Quavo did it. I don't think so. I don't know. But what I do know, with a case like this, with all those people that were present, all those cameras and phones out, what I do know is shortly we are going to know everything that happened. Just like in the King Von case, the people, we're going to know everything. And it's going to be soon. It's going to be soon. It's not going to be later. It's going to be soon. Let's talk about friendly fire. People that are well trained in the military, law enforcement, they shoot each other by accident. Untrained dudes in the hood shoot each other all the time. Shoot each other by accident all the time. I know RIP people that died from my community from their friends shooting them by accident. I have my man's one of my friends killed himself with a gun by accident. And right after one of my mans died, a friend of mine, we in the house, he's playing with a gun, it goes off. After one of my friends just died from that. I'm looking at him like, are you serious? You playing with a gun? Like, and it went off in the house, playing with it. Dudes is aiming and shooting for other people and shooting wrong people all the time. Notoriously bad aim in the community. Notorious thugs with shooting sideways or whatever they're doing. Notoriously bad aim. Notoriously bad aim. We hear innocent bystanders getting shot all the time. Yo, Drew, salute. You already know. Queens, South Side, North Side, everywhere. We outside. So we know it's notorious bad. We are notoriously bad with guns, you know? I'm hearing somebody put this in conspiracies. Who want to talk conspiracy, man? The link, I'm going to put the link in the chat if y'all want to come up here, talk y'all conspiracy theories or whatever, pull up. But notorious. Bullets have no eyes. That's right, G-Dub Quinn. Bullets have no eyes and bullets have no names. Once bullets are fired, all bets are off. All bets are off. They're going to hit anybody in front of that barrel. The owner of the gun, friends, foes, innocent bystanders. Bullets have no names. They ain't got no names. They don't care. They don't care. Do I believe it could have been an accident? Yeah. Do I believe it could have been friendly fire? Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right. So, you know, once these bullets start going and it's a crowd of people, you might run into them. You might run the wrong way and run right into them. Yeah, yeah, and that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing, Shayna. Always going to sketchy places, always around that type of time, and thinking it can't happen to you. All right, my man is here. Just because, you know, you might be armed or got security, that don't mean you can't, you know, die like everybody else. It's over, yeah. Let me tell you something about Jay Prince. Nothing but the truth, 718. You're right. Let me tell you something about Jay Prince. Let me tell you a little story about Jay Prince, right? It has context. It's just bringing context to where we at with this investigation and what's actually going on. Jay Prince, Suge Knight, and Irv Gotti were going to make the only black publishing company. Y'all know that, right? Put that in the chat if you remember that 21 years ago, around 1999, 2000, at the height. Show your face, New York Drew. Yeah, what's up, Daddy?
My take on it, man. How I feel like the men's over there, man, them brothers, man, didn't secure that man's safety, man. They came out there to show love for his birthday party, man. And for him to die like that, and that man to walk by him like that in that video, man, that told me a lot.
I mean, I agree. But on the same token, a lot of these dudes don't care about each other. All right, you come to our city and you and another team. That wasn't his teammate. These guys is not playing on the same teams. You see what I'm saying? He got his own crew. He got his own people to think about. He got his own people to think about. So I think that was mostly on the mind of Jay Prince getting up out of there, and But
All right, but let me ask you. Let me ask you this. Do you feel there will be some get back behind this?
You said some get back behind this? I mean, you never know. I mean, I don't know the particulars, so I don't know why anybody want to get back. I don't really know the particulars. I'll be lying if I told you I'm hearing everything on the news like everybody else. I don't got an insight on this. But do I think there's going to be repercussions and get backs? I don't know. If it was actually the other crew that did it to them, then it probably will. But
from what they're saying, only that side of the group had guns. From what they're saying, allegedly, because we're not gonna put it on. You know what I mean?
That's what the girl said.
Right.
The girl said everybody in that venue, only Jay Prince people was armed. But I don't. Do I believe that? No, I don't believe that. She can say anything she wants. I don't know.
Right. I feel you on that. I don't believe that shit either. I feel it was something else that intertwined into that brought up that, and it happened how it happened.
But I don't totally believe that. Because these guys have security and they ain't moving around without being able to move in certain places with stuff like that. Why would I be in a pool? Why would I not be able to come in there in a pool with mines? Serious? I don't know about that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. From what I know, and being around, moving around inside the industry, I don't believe that. You know what I mean? Right. She can say anything. She can say what she wants. That's the girl saying. Was she patting everybody down? Did she pat them down? Was she a part of the security team? She didn't say that, right? So I don't know. I mean, I see security slip up and try to pat everybody down. People still get stuff in.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
We were like amazing at getting stuff in clubs back in the 90s. When they had metal detectors, pat downs, everything. We were like inventing ways to get stuff past that stuff. So you talk about a shutdown pool, what was a bowling alley? I don't believe that. I don't know. I don't believe that personally. But what I was saying before you came on was I was getting into Irv Gotti, Suge Knight, and Jay Prince at the height of their careers, at the height of Death Row and Murder Inc. Because, Rap A Lot was really early 90s, coming into the later 90s, but it was really early in 90s, But those three, East, West, and South, were going to make the only black-owned major music publishing company. You know that, right? You knew that, Drew? They were going to make the only black major publishing company.
No, I didn't know that.
That's when they threw a case. That's when they gave Suge Knight the 8-year violation after the Tupac thing. That's when they tried to take down Murder Inc. with the Supreme Team, and the feds was on Jay Prince, but he went and told Maxine Waters, who was a senator from California. She's the person that actually bring up the story about the CIA putting drugs into. She sued the government in LA for putting drugs into the black community. Maxine Waters. So Jay Prince went to Maxine Waters and told him, "Yo, you got these gun-toting cowboy federal guys trying to lock me up." You can look into that. It's something that you can easily Google and find out that it was big news back then. But Jay Prince, they tried to take him down too, but he went to Maxine Waters. She was a senator or a congressperson. She's either a senator or a congressperson from California. And like I said, he went to her and he got the feds off of him. He's the only one that made it out of there alive. They were the three kings. West, East, and South was coming together to make the only major distribution record company. They were going to put together Death Row, Rap A Lot, and Murder Inc. to make that. They had the money. They had the money and the backing and the power at that time to do it. and they stopped them.
But my thing is, for some reason, every time an artist,
Fatty,
a jeweler, anybody in the limelight get around them folks, something negative happens. That's where I'm getting at. It's just like them dudes have a bad energy around them.
I mean, I agree with you to a certain extent. What they say are weapons or guns or weapons of ill omen. I don't think it's just them. I think it's the weapons and the people that's carrying them. You got trigger happy dudes. You got dudes, and don't get me wrong, these dudes are being paid to secure the lives of the people that are paying them. A lot of these guys have got paid security. I have seen rappers with security with rifles inside of clubs in Detroit, like open carry states. I have seen rappers with big guns like this securing. You seen that before, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Their job is to secure, and if you try to do something to them, any type of force in these states, and they shoot you. Yo, what up, G-Dub Quinn? And they
What's up, my brother?
Peace, salute, bro. And they shoot you, automatically they're gonna walk away. Look at King Vaughn. Look at the case of King Vaughn. That guy's out. They're gonna throw them cases away. If you try to do something, yo, OG Sonny Blanco, salute, bro.
Salute.
But if you try to do something to them, bro, and that's why, like 50 Cent, they said he had a lot of off-duty police that was securing them. If you try to do something to them, and they kill you, they're not going nowhere. They got legal guns. They're not getting in no trouble, bro. I don't care if you try to punch them. I don't care if you slap them. If they kill you and you initiate, bro, they're not going to jail, bro.
Facts.
They're not going to jail, bro. And we seen that with Snoop beat a murder. How many people beat murders that we seen? Snoop beat one. What's homie from LA that was beefing with Jeezy back in the days? Gucci Man.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gucci Man beat one. The kid that just killed King Vaughn, he beat he out, right? He beat that, right?
I don't know, but I take your word for it.
No.
I know you on point.
I know, but King Vaughn, the kid is out. What's his name? I forget his name. Somebody put it in the chat. The kid is out. They're not holding you. If you initiating violence,
you talking about Lil Tim.
Them southern open carry states and all that, and you initiating violence, and they got you on tape going at people initiating violence, and somebody put you down, they're not going to jail.
Stand your ground.
They're not going to jail, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. What's the no plug? He beat a body.
What's his name? What's his name? Young Vito? Little Tim. Little Tim is not going to get no time for that because homie initiated the violence against the person that he was protecting.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know the particulars of Little Tim's case, if the gun was legitimate, all those things are different things you got to take into account. I don't know any of that. And I ain't going to come up here and cap to y'all like that. But as far as he might got to do time for the gun, but he ain't going to do time for the murder because homie initiated violence against the person he was securing.
Yeah. No plug beat the body too. That kid, no plug, remember?
No plug. It's a few of them.
No plug. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel 50-50 with it because as a celebrity, you going out your way to go celebrate somebody's birthday with him and allegedly, we don't know what's the truth, but allegedly his people got into it with him and then your nephew get killed up. Like, that's weird, man. It's different, man.
I mean, when you think about it, some of these conspiracy theories might be the Illuminati stuff. I'm hearing Illuminati. I'm hearing Hollywood. I don't even know about that stuff. I'm like, hold up.
Yeah.
But you don't know. You don't know. It could have been an inside job. Sometimes it could have been an inside job for some things that we don't even know about. There's a lot of stuff going on in Atlanta. There's a lot of cases, a lot of stuff,
That's a fact.
a lot of different things that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's a
They
fact.
already had friction inside the group. We don't know why all this friction was going on inside the group. And them guys were family too, right? Cousins or an uncle?
Yeah, uncle, cousins. One was an uncle, one was a cousin.
Right. So from my understanding, it's like what wrong? Like what went wrong there? Because from my understanding, they wasn't even involved in the issue. They was just in the middle trying to.
And those are big rappers. Those ain't just, those are big superstar rappers. One of them is married to Cardi B. Like those are the upper, like
we talking about real big international superstars.
And people saying, they had to sacrifice one of them. All right, let's go into conspiracies. Let's just, let's talk about some of the conspiracies. They're saying they have to sacrifice one of them to get into to go through the door, right? It's either you give it up or you knock somebody off, right? This is what they say. The doors, right? These are the doors.
To become an elitist, to be an elitist, you have to do that. You have to sacrifice someone.
But see,
I don't get into that elite level.
I don't feel that way. I mean, it might be. I might not know, but I don't feel that way. From what looks like, it was some regular hood nigga shit that went left.
But the video that I heard on TMZ, they were talking about disrespect. Homie walked off, bumped somebody. That's what he said. He bumped the kid that they showing had a slammy on him, and you heard shot. Right? You heard all kind of shots. Bullets ain't got no names. He got and this kid gets shot in the back of his head. And he got shot.
It's over. It's over. You get hit in the head, it's over for you.
Sometimes I know a couple of people that got some hit shots in the head.
Bro, he got hit.
Yeah, twice. But you lucky. You lucky if you get hit in the head and survive. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're blessed.
It wasn't blessed. One time. Like, he got hit tapped twice.
I heard he got one in the head and one in the body.
From what I heard, he got hit tapped twice and one in the torso.
Yeah, he was leaking. I seen the video where he was like, he rest in peace, man. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to his family.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. A couple of guys from my crew, a couple of my brothers, my actual brother, real brother, got shot in the face. He's alive. You can't really tell. Yeah. Looking right now. And, one of my other bros got shot 2 times in the head. He's alive too.
Yeah, look at Uncle Murder. He got hit in the head, and the bullet didn't go all the way in, and he's still walking around making rap records. And you got to be lucky. My man from the Star got hit, and he's like a baby now. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be lucky enough to survive it.
I don't think it's blessed. It ain't your time. I don't think it's nothing with luck. I know a couple of guys that got shot in the head and like dinged off their skull. Another one guy in my crew, he got shot in his head and dinged off his skull, and he ain't
I agree with that.
But like I asked in the other platform, if, like I asked in another platform, if Offset was there, do you think that would have played out the same way?
Nah. If Offset was there, do I think it would play out the same way?
Right. If they was all together.
If they was all together, I don't know. I heard he was in Houston. Do I know if it's true or not? No. Janae Neal, he wasn't up north with me. He was not up north with me. My cat was not up north with me. But
shout to the cat too, man. Shout to the what's his name?
Ronan.
Shout to Ronan, man.
Say what's up, man. Say what's up, Ronan.
Big Ronan.
Ronan, say what's up.
It's a beautiful.
He shows me every time.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, when it's your time, it's your time. He got his call. God,
Yeah, I believe in that too. I don't believe,
It's God's call. You know what I'm saying?
We all gotta go one day.
4 times, 5 times in another situation. But I know people that got 1 shot, leg, over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's that kid, the rapper, the Puerto Rican rapper from East New York, man? He rest in peace. He was Kill All Rats. He was running with the Kill All Rats. Mike Beck.
R.I.P. Black Just from Queens, Southside. He got one in his leg.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
So you know, if it's your time, it's your time. You know.
That's it. That's a
Fact.
fact.
Um,
That's a fact. Yo, Mikey B, listen, man. I'm gonna go take care of some business. I just wanted to come say blessings to you, man. God bless you. Thank you for the love you show me, and we support you, man. Bushwick is with you.
Appreciate you, bro. Make sure y'all go subscribe to G Up Quinn, y'all. Salute, bro.
You already know, man. God bless all, man.
Yeah,
Salute.
appreciate you, bro. Good guy, man. Good content. Always good stuff. Good vibes. You know what I mean?
Thank you, sir.
Brother. Peace, bro. But yeah, New York Drew. If y'all wanna tap in, it's y'all first time tapping into We Locked In. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. You know, like, drop a comment. And share the live.
Honestly,
go ahead, dude.
I feel like, you know, I mean, that was, like I said, that was some hood shit that went left. But like I said previously, the mans went out there to show love to that man, and that man did not secure their safety. That's a lot of questions, and that's a lot of red flags, man.
You're right about that. You're right about that. But a person can, let me tell you something. Nobody can secure your safety, bro. Once you out there in them streets, once you get in them streets, bro, and you in spots like that, it's nothing that nobody can do, bro. Now, they might can do something to the person that did something to you, but once you out there, bro, all bets are off, bro.
No, that's facts. What I'm saying though,
all bets are off, bro. As
the person that he is, the stature that he contains, I feel like he was able to at least try to digress the argument, the situation before it went left.
But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Let me tell you something. 50 Cent, right? 50 Cent was one of the smartest rappers, right? Not because of all the music he made and the millions he made. Early in 50 Cent's career, he made some smart decisions. He parted ways with a lot of wild dudes from Southside. He sent a lot of dudes home. And don't get me wrong, some people say it wasn't good, some people said it was bad. But when you going up and you see dudes not on that time, they ain't too wild, they won't listen, then all they're gonna do is somebody's gonna get killed or they're gonna mess your money up. You know what I mean? You dumb out, go back to the hood, stay in the hood with that. Just keep that in the hood. Because up here you gotta have the right temperament and you gotta be disciplined in order to get money. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you, bro.
Every situation that you get into ends in gunfire. Every conflict ends in gunfire. How could you ever get money?
I feel like we're living in the spooky era right now, man. Like not even millionaires ain't even safe out here.
I don't think it's a spooky era. All this stuff that we seeing now, it's not like let me tell you what's spooky. Tupac and Biggie is spooky. This stuff that we seeing now with these rappers, bro, is a stupidity. They are not supposed to even be in the place that they are at, bro, with millionaires, bro.
Right.
They are not. They're supposed to be. His birthday party was not supposed to be in a bowling alley in Texas. That's what everybody's going to be thinking about. Why are you partying in a bowling alley in Texas and
in a hood?
Right. This is supposed to be in Bali, well, in front of the airport, or as soon as you come to the airport, all the taxis is 600 Benzes.
Right. Now you speaking some facts, man. I can't
deny it. In Houston, in a shut down bowling alley. What are we doing here?
Right.
What are we doing there? That's the first question to ask. Now, if you want to talk conspiracy, I would say conspiracy for that alone. You bring me here. Why is your party in a bowling alley in Houston? A closed down bowling alley? What are we doing here? Maybe because you ain't have to pay for it. Maybe you own it. I don't know. A closed down bowling alley? What are we doing here? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Is that a wrong question? I mean, that's the question I'm asked. I'm on conspiracy. I got my conspiracy gray on. What were they partying? Why would the party be in a closed down bowling alley in Houston?
But do you feel is it set up, or do you feel like it was just some regular hood shit?
Why would millionaires, multi-millionaires, multiple of them, be in a bowling alley in Houston? A closed down bowling alley everywhere.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Everywhere. So we control it and knock you off? Then if that's a conspiracy, I can believe it. You know? Because we run this, we can knock you down and maybe get away with it.
But it's like the saying goes, you could take the hood out of nigga, but you can't take the hood, you can't take the nigga out the hood. You know what I mean?
And like $2 is right, anybody can get touched. But I'm just talking about why are we partying here out of everywhere? Why we went out in the real club? If that's the case, why we not partying in a real club? That's what I'm saying. They got bread up to buy a bowling alley. Yeah, I respect that. That's what I'm saying. Hanging with the homies TV. What are we doing in a bowling alley? A shut down bowling alley? Yeah, people, places, and things. Let's get to that.
That's facts. That's facts.
That's true. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Go over there. We doing this. Start a nonsense commercial. That girl, a person, an hour that was there, she made a statement. She said this was not over gambling. This started in the 5th Ward, somewhere else, and then you get knocked off over here.
Right.
I heard TAKEOFF was losing a lot of money too. I heard that as well. That's been going around. But we were able to hear it was disrespect. It wasn't about money.
You're right.
Yo, we ain't gonna let you get away with that disrespect. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, they were saying TAKEOFF was mad over 6 bands. Something like, come on, we talking about a millionaire, man. 6 bands ain't shit. Like, let's speak the real.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. There is a lot of unanswered questions. There is some questions, but guess what? All the people that were in there, and guess what? You got 50 people today. If you got 50 people in the room, right? This is the thing about nowadays. 10 of them were CIs. You got 10 CIs in there. It's dangerous, you heard? It's dangerous, you heard? You got 10 CIs in there. You got 10 confidential informants in there, you heard? And that's facts. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's an all the way fact.
You got 10 CIs in there. They're around everywhere, you heard? They inside everywhere, they everywhere. So, I mean, if you're going to talk conspiracy, I would talk with that. I would say that's a conspiracy. Why would this be in a bowling alley? Why would all of us be in there as being a closed down bowling alley? Why would we not be in a spot that's open? Why would we not be in a spot that's lit? This is where parties happen at, right? This is where parties happen at. This is where in open spots. We got the bar, we own clubs. Why would we be in a bowling alley? Big salute. But this is a travesty. It's a tragedy anyway, but it is funny. I'm not gonna say it's not strange. It is strange. It is strange. It is strange.
R.I.P. TAKEOFF, man. He didn't deserve that, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Yeah, he didn't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what situation. I can't. It's gonna come out. It's It's gonna come out. You know, another black soul lost, but let's hear the story. It's gonna come out. The story's gonna come out. It's gonna come out in a little while. We speculating, you know, we talking about it. It's definitely a hot topic at this point right now. But it's crazy, man, how all these rappers get killed, man. Yo, you gotta have life insurance if you're a rapper now. You gotta have your family. You gotta have life insurance. You a target. Look how they targeting these rappers.
Now everybody asking, who benefits off of this? What about his mama?
Then his mama's gonna benefit. His family gonna benefit. Tupac, all Biggie, all their family's gonna benefit. And that's what if they had a will or not, their family's gonna benefit. All that stuff. Afeni Shakur got Tupac stuff before when he died. She sued Suge. She got his stuff. She got his money. So the family's gonna benefit. The family's gonna benefit. The records come. Everybody's gonna benefit that was down with him. The record company's gonna benefit because his record sales gonna go. Everybody, you know, R.I.P. TAKEOFF. They listening to his music. You know, people loved him anyway. But everybody's gonna benefit that was down with him. Everybody's benefiting, bro. Everybody.
That's a fact.
I mean, everybody's going to benefit. Everybody's going to benefit of that. There's not going to be no person in sight that's not going to benefit. Raphael Ortega, salute. They're all going to benefit.
Honestly speaking, man, I feel like it's going to be bloodshed behind this. Honestly.
You think so?
Yeah, man, that was his nephew, man. And I'm pretty sure he felt like he was responsible for that.
Joe, I mean, yeah, life insurance is a must. I mean, or retaliation, I mean, I could believe that dudes would retaliate, but against who? Let me tell you something. We don't know, but the people in the room, they know. We don't know, but the people in the room, they know.
I'm just saying, that's family. You already know. When there's family involved, we're willing to do whatever.
But let me tell you something about family. And we can talk. Let me tell you something. I was thinking this, and I didn't hear this. You don't know how he violated. You don't know if he violated his family or not. People violate family all the time. People is knocking their family off all the time. People's getting their family locked up, knocking their family off. We see all kind of stuff going on with family. A lot of times, family and family, you heard?
True.
And another thing I was thinking about that I ain't hear nobody else spin on the internet. Another thing I was thinking about. Remember that DA said it's a big time rapper? That's a CI? The DA said that, right? And we're going to get more rappers. We're going to have more people coming in from the Atlanta area. Remember after Young Thug and all of them got locked up, Thug and all of them got locked up? She said it's more. She said it's more. It's a big rapper. There's a CI down there. Who thought about that? Think about that. Record label definitely going to benefit from that. But who knows? Oh no, there's definitely more guns than humans in this world, bro. There's definitely more. That's a definite fact. You heard True LES talk? Make sure I go subscribe to my brother True LES talk too. It's definitely more guns than people in this world. That's a definite fact. You ain't got to even ask that. You know what I mean? And they got more bullets than all of us ever need. I mean, I agree with you somewhat on that, Cuba. I agree with you somewhat on that. I agree with you. Things go sideways. You know, people's gambling, definitely drinking, smoking, you know, popping. So things go sideways, you know what I mean? But that girl was there. She's saying she just came from the Houston Police Department and they ain't have nothing to do with it. I'm dropping it again right now. I think it was more than 3 celebrities. It was at least 4, right? That we know about, and probably some B celebrities too. About 4. Jay Prince and his son. Jay Prince and his son. They were all there. You had Quavo, TAKEOFF. They said Offset was on his way. But I don't know. Somebody said they had to sacrifice somebody to get in the door. Excuse me, salute. So it was about 4. And we don't know who else was there. We wasn't there. It was a closed door event. That's why they take a lot of cameras from these events. They usually take phones when you come to certain events, right? No, let me get your phone. Let me get your phone. Let me get your phone.
But allegedly, from what they were saying that only Mob Ties was the only person that was strapped. Like there was the only group that was strapped up.
I see this thing got federal indictment written all over it, you heard?
Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yes.
This got federal all over it, bro. Everybody, I heard the police, y'all probably heard, he's talking, he said, everybody fled, you heard? He said everybody left. They want to talk to all those people that left, bro. They're gonna talk to every one of those people. And when I said earlier, you know, the thing with Trump to happen, what was that? The Pentagon or the Capitol, the state Capitol? You see how they went through the cameras and got everybody? They was like Denzel Washington. I'm gonna put cases on all you bitches.
This is why this check-in shit is tricky, because a motherfucker check in and still get murdered, man.
Checking in is dangerous. You putting yourself in the hands of people that's like, depending on, don't get me wrong, depending on how you checking in, it's dangerous though, either way. It's dangerous, bro. It's dangerous, bro. Because now somebody knows where you're staying, where you're at, and if they, all right, a street, when I was growing up, one of our rules was this. Your man is not my man. You heard? Me and you from the same block, you bring a dude there, he is your man, he is not mine. You heard? Y'all live by that now, Drew? Do dudes live by that still? Is that, put it in the chat. Let me hear what y'all say about that.
Honestly, man, like niggas do not live by that no more, man. These youngins don't give a fuck about nothing. They want to die behind that. They respect, and that's that.
All right. No. All right. So you agree that they don't care whose man is whose man. So you agree with me?
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's how, don't get me wrong, you were my man, you were good with me. But if you bring somebody else later, we don't know him. I know you. So if you want to flip on him, what's up? You heard?
Right.
Because you my man, he's not.
No, you speaking facts.
So, you know, these circumstances, these things like that, everybody's looking like everybody's mans. They ain't no mans. Look how the West Coast dudes that we see all these tapes and stuff coming out of dudes talking about dudes. These dudes ain't friends. This is a money grab. This is power and money. This is power and money plays, bro. There ain't no friends in that. Ain't no you looking for friends in there. You go to the music industry looking for friends, bro. You gonna get a bullet. Oh, you gonna get a friendly bullet. What movie was that The bullets had a smile on it. The missiles, they were sitting out, had smiles on them. Said, they're going to have a smile. They're going to have a friendly bullet for you, huh? Ain't no friends in that. Ain't no friends there, bro. Ain't no friends, bro.
Hold on right quick. But for the naysayers, I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised by way of Queens, South Side, farmers. Holla at me.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Yo, play, you right. You right. We learned that in prison. You can change those things, you can change your life. People, places, and things. That's what needs to change. He messed up on 3 of them. He was around the wrong people, obviously. He was in the wrong place, obviously. And they had them things, sure. And they had them things, bro. And they had them things, bro. But I see, yeah, RIP to Takeoff, man. But I'm not gonna lie. That whole thing right there, Shot 120 in the building. But yeah, that's a fact. People, places, and things. He was around the wrong people in the wrong place, and they had them things. They was there.
But from my understanding, he wasn't even involved in nothing. He was playing cool the whole night.
Hit them likes, man. That's right. I mean, but that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing, bro. You moving wrong. You ain't moving right. These dudes don't care about none of that.
That's a whole fact.
These dudes don't care about none of
That's
that,
a
bro.
fact.
Like you just now said, these young boys, these dudes don't care. And they train. And they know. Because let me tell you something. A lot of times when stuff go down and they don't perform, they the ones end up with the white sheet over them. You heard? When it goes down and they don't perform, they end up with the white sheet over them. I'm wrong about that? I'm wrong about that? Yeah, that.
Now you talking facts.
It's mixy for me too, Q. I don't know. That's mixy. I don't know about that checking and stuff. I slide in and slide out. I get in. I get with my people's dudes. I know it's solid. I'm not going to just check in with just anybody like checking in, like paying you. Get out of here.
Right.
Get out of here.
From what I'm understanding nowadays, shit, checking in is like getting a drop on you. You might be liable to fucking backdoor me.
And that's what's going on. What you think? I mean, we ain't got to go into specifics. Look at all the robberies in the early 2000s that was going on in the city. Rappers was getting robbed and NBA players, and that was all going back. And they was beefing amongst each other because they saying they was setting each other up. They was setting each other up. Dude was setting this up. This dude set me up. He set this dude up. You gotta be with solid people, bro.
That's a fact, man. Hey,
I'm with you all the way on that, Mr. Executioner. I'd rather pop up, slide in, and slide out.
Yeah, checking in is AKA backdooring your ass.
I agree with you, Young Vito, but you don't know the particulars. You don't know what's going on. You don't know. The girl said it didn't even start there. So they might have rocked them. Like, yeah, come over here. This is where we meeting at tonight. Now ain't about nothing. And now it's over. Look. Your wife say peace and loot. You want to pull up the links in the chat, bro. But yeah, that's the whole thing, bro. I'm not that right there, that whole thing with checking in and being around certain dudes, and that girl is saying, you know, she might have went into specifics with the LAPD. She said, I don't want them to know my identity, you know, who I am, because I know these people, but
All right, so let me ask you this: is checking in necessary, or is it a burden at this point?
I mean, I was never with that checking in. I don't check it. So I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that, you heard? I don't think it's gonna change. You're right. But that checking in, I don't know. But they wasn't checking in. They went down there for somebody's birthday party, right? That wasn't a check-in. Rasta Foundation, that's right. A lot of these people talking is death, and you wishing death on other people's, and you bring it to yourself. That's why I don't wish death, because it's gonna come, and sometimes it comes back to you. What you put out there with your words, or what you put out there with your actions, sometimes you get it instead of them. You calling it on your life, you calling it to yourself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's true. But that checking is tricky. I believe Shorty said it, they start there. That girl that was there, that saying she just came from Houston, she said it didn't even start there. It started in the Fifth Ward. It ended there. I don't know, man. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of scary dudes out there, man. And dudes will give you up. Dudes will give you up, man. Dudes will give you up. The dudes will flip on you. If you're not smart and you can't see the signs, that could be your life. That could be your head. Yo, let's come over here with me. I got a jukes. You know what I'm saying? We gonna run up in the spot. That could be a straight trap house, nobody in it, and you get in there and you was the jukes. I done heard about that type of stuff. People set people up all the time, notoriously. You heard? Notoriously setting people up. I don't know, bro. That I ain't gonna lie. That's like, I don't know, bro. That's like this is bad. It's sad. And then they moving around with jury on. They got 100,000 worth of jury, but nobody got robbed. There wasn't a robbery. We didn't hear about that yet, did we? We didn't hear about a robbery yet.
Right.
All that money, all them dice games was no robbery. See, these are the funny things for me. Coming from the street life and being where I'm from, about this whole situation, that's what's funny to me. For one, you got a bunch of multi-millionaires in a closed down bowling alley with bad cameras, with grainy cameras, right? Gambling, jewelry, entourages, and weapons. A couple of people get shot, right? And everybody flees. This, I ain't gonna lie, it has setup all over it. It has some type of setup all over it. I don't know who did it or where it's coming from, but just looking at it, it's set up all over it. Who set up who? I don't know. I mean, but it does seem tricky, bro. It seems tricky, bro. You heard? You know what I mean? It seems tricky all the way to me. I mean, that right there alone, where's the robbery? Why nobody got robbed? So that means it was a hit. It was a beef. Dudes start begging back and forth. What? No robbery? Over 6 racks?
You make a point. I can't deny it. You make a point.
What? Think about that though, bro. Nobody got robbed. No jury. Dudes walk by each other after he's on the ground. Everybody's walking by each other like nothing ain't even happened. We seeing footage. They, you know, as people try to move them. We seen that. We seen that footage out there. That, I mean, it's nasty. That whole thing is nasty, bro. I mean, that's nasty, bro. I can't, you know, stress that enough. And like Play was saying, people, places, and things. You gotta watch, you gotta know who you got around you. Like me, I got a few guys I be with. I keep a small circle and I keep it tight. Too many funny moves, too much movement, too much stuff going around you. It's always gonna end in disaster. You heard? Too many people in your circle. Like I said, everybody's not your friend, everybody's not your man. You got frenemies that you don't know about, old grudges you don't know. People got all kind of different things on their mind. You don't know what's going on nowadays, bro. It's nasty. It's nasty work. That's right, true. We was loyal back in the days, man. We was loyal to a fault. We were loyal to a fault, bro. That's facts. We were loyal to a fault, bro. Yeah, bro, it's nasty. It's nasty nowadays, bro. It's nasty, bro. I mean, I believe it. I believe it was reckless. I believe them dudes was reckless, but you got to remember, bro, when you in them streets, bro, and you got these dudes around you, you know, you got every kind of person out there. Robbers, killers, everybody's mingling. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you pull up to functions, there's all kind of people. We go to these functions outside, and you really outside. Once you got millionaires around, and it's in a hood setting.
That's a fact.
Once you got millionaires around, bro, once you got big money around, it's all kind of different types out there. You got real security, you might got police out there, you might got killers, you got robbers, you got chicks setting dudes up. Look at Max B in his case, the girls and all that. You got all kind of stuff going on, you heard? All the shiesties people come, all the leeches is coming out, everybody coming out in the city, they're coming out.
But
you know
see,
what I mean?
my question is, if they knew that Jay Prince and was secured up, why they didn't come with their security?
Say it again.
What I'm saying is, if they knew that Jay Prince and was all secured up, because from allegedly what they saying is that the only people in that building that was secured up was Jay Prince and them. So if they were secured up, being superstars, being millionaires, being known by the whole fucking nation, why the fuck y'all didn't come with secured up?
I mean, I personally think they were secure. I don't think they that dumb. I don't think they was that dumb. Because that's dumb. And when they was rolling through the city, they had it sit right out between them, showing it. Right? You seen that video, right? Y'all seen that video of Offset? Put a one in there if y'all seen that video of Offset rolling through the city with that right next, Quavo rolling through the city with that thing right next to him in the front seat in the car when they was rolling through Houston before they went to that situation. Put a one if y'all seen that. Even the groundhogs got it right. True, you the only one that seen it? I think I got it over here somewhere. I'm gonna look for it. I got it over here somewhere. Let me look for it. Yo, you seen that video, Chew?
What video?
The police, the police said they got that video. They said it was grainy. The police said the video was grainy. They got the video. Did you see the video, New York Drew, with Quavo riding around in the car and they got the swammy right between them on the seat?
Oh yeah. They had the drop top. I saw the video.
Drop top, white leather, swammy right there between them. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Facts.
So I personally, I don't think they moving around without. That's dumb. I'm in their shoes. Mines can't bring it in an open carry state like Houston. I am not going. We got a legitimate right here. My security. He can't bring it. I ain't in here on no dumb out stuff. I'm just trying to secure my life. My security can't bring it. We're not going. So personally, I think it was dead. Personally, I think they had it. I would think that. I think it was dead. You know what I'm saying? And from the video that I've been hearing and seeing, I heard, multiple shots, you hit different kind of weapons. You heard? So I don't know if it's exchange, one-sided, but if it was one-sided.
How I feel, I don't know, man. I feel like, what I mean? They felt comfortable. I feel like it's mob ties. They had dealings with them previously. You can go back and see it. They've had previously partied with them and all that. So I feel like that they felt comfortable and never thought that some shit like this would happen.
I believe that's true. They got connections. I believe that's true. I believe that they probably was comfortable as well. But I don't believe that they didn't have it. I don't believe that they would go in a closed bowling alley. This is not even a real spot. Why would I not go in there with gamble? Why would I not go in there with it? I got it. Why am I not being able to let? If we got this relationship, why can't I bring mine in there? Are you ridiculous? I'm not going in there. Let me tell you something. When I was in the hood and I was on my nonsense, I wasn't going nowhere without it. I'm not going to see girls without it. I'm not going to other projects without it. I'm not going to other hoods without it. I'm not going nowhere without it. That's how I really was, you heard? That's my life. And these dudes is from the hood, and they got the money, and they got legitimate security. A lot of them got legitimate security. Why are we not bringing it in? You got yours. Why I don't got mine? Come on, bro. I don't believe it. I think it was in there, personally.
See, the problem is we live in an era where these rappers want to show so bad that they real niggas. And it's like, bruh, you're a millionaire. Ain't no sense of you showing that no more. Like, bruh, you have millions. Protect it. But these men out here want to show it so bad that they walking around without the security. Just to get them likes and just to have people bragging rights say, yeah, he was a real one. He walked around without. But it's like, look what happens. It costs your life.
Nah, but they got security, bro. They got security, bro. Them dudes got security, bro.
But where was they at?
They had it with them. They had it right there with them. What you mean?
I'm talking about Quavo and them. Where their security at?
Them dudes that was with them in the G-Rod. They was in the car riding around with it. What you mean?
All right. They might have had security. But are the security strapped?
In the car. You just seen them had it in the car in the G-Rod.
Yeah, but if those securities that was strapped in the car, why they wasn't there when that happened?
I don't know if they was there. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm saying, like, if this the person you're securing,
salute face on it.
You should know from an instance it's up. You should have your shit on the trigger. It's safety off.
Let me tell you something. A lot of these Udas is fake. And let me tell you something. I have seen people learn that the hard way. They go down, dudes is freezing up.
Right, down.
You were just seeing head tops going off.
Right.
Dudes are seeing head tops flying off.
Right.
You got military dudes that first time they see action, they train. They freezing up.
Right.
These fake Udas they got running around here. Come on, bro.
Honestly, allegedly, they said that.
And I'm not saying his word, but you got these dudes on super goofy time, bro. Stuff they going down. These dudes be shooting each other, running, falling, all kind of goofy stuff. I seen a movie. The dude fell, blew his own head off. You heard?
Nah, real shit.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. These dudes. Come on, bro.
Allegedly, they said that Quavo passed out when that happened.
Yo, Bobby T, what's up? What's up, family? Make sure y'all link up with my family right there, Bobby T, man. Bobby T TV, he be battling and all that. That's you, right? That's you, right, cuzzo? I believe that. You see that? You remember the video Quavo and TAKEOFF came out with talking about some conflicts? The title was called Straighten. You can hear Jay Prince going on live IG and saying to both Migos, we gotta straighten. Probably right. Yeah. Yeah, free Jim Star. You already know, man. Free Jim Star, man. Free Daylight. Oh yeah, that's my family. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Bobby T TV, man. He be battling and all that. Make sure y'all tap in with him. Check out the battles and stuff. He be battling. He be moving around the nation, battling everywhere. Bobby T TV, man. That's family right there. Salute, bro. But I mean, I believe it, bro. I believe it. I know because a lot of people are saying it was friendly fire. That happens a lot. Dudes is not military. Like I said earlier in the video, dudes is moving on military time, and military guys and authorities hit each other sometimes. You heard? They hit each other on friendly fire. And whoever they was firing at, they get the charge when they shoot each other. You heard? It happens all the time. It's not even so, if homie, he pulled it and if Quavo's in front of him, he moving the wrong way, his son is trying to get with them, and he diving and moving the wrong way. That's easy for you to catch one in a closed area like that. You already know, family. Word up. It's easy. It's easy.
It's sad, man. It's sad, man.
But it's sad. But let me tell you something. All right, my life, right? I always let my family know how I was and what I was going through in the streets. Just in case something happened to me, you would just think they didn't kill your little precious innocent boy. You know what I'm saying? I was out there doing dirt. And it was a chance, that I didn't come home. I survived bullets. I survived shots, but there was a big chance that I didn't come home every time I left the house. I was on it. They was flying back and forth regularly. If not daily, almost every day. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. I just feel like
if at that time I would have passed, you feel sorry for me. I was out there giving. I would have got what I was given. I would have got what my hand called for. I was living by the gun, and I died by the gun. So once you put yourself in that lifestyle, you get what your hand called for, bro. This is the facts, bro. And we can say people are innocent. We go up here, but no, if you out there shooting people, then it's a good chance you're going to get shot. If you're promoting and shooting at other people, then it's a good chance you're going to get shot. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's heightened. If you're in that lifestyle getting mixy like that, you shooting people, you sending people to get shot, and you get shot, then you deserve every shot that you get. Just like I deserved mine. Deserved it.
That's a fact.
I ain't mad at you, dude. I deserve everything I got because I was out there shooting people.
Right.
What you think you're going to get?
I just feel we live in an era where niggas respect pain, man. That's all niggas is going to respect. Pain.
Salute, Harley Quinn. But you understand what I'm saying, though, right? You see what I'm saying, right? You know, Drew?
Yeah, of course.
This is the facts, bro. I'll be lying if I gave it to you any other way, bro. And I'm not saying I don't feel bad, but they ain't innocent. If you out here shooting people in our community, you shoot up a lot of these, like me and a lot of other people. We shooting up our own communities that we came from.
It's painful to show love nowadays, man. it's hard to show love nowadays. Cause motherfuckers like that will switch around and boom you the fuck out of here, man. Like, this shit is crazy, man.
Ain't no switch up because for one, it's about money. Nobody cares about nobody else. It's all about power. They showing power. They making connections, and it's about bread.
That's a fact, man.
Ain't about love. Ain't no love there, you heard?
That's a fact.
No love in them rooms, bro. When you get around them dudes, bro, these is wolves, they shysters. They trying to get you into a bad deal, a bad contract. No love out there. Ain't no love with them dudes, bro. Them
Yeah,
dudes,
man. I don't know what it is, man. We live in an era of a bunch of snakes and serpents out here, man.
And let me tell you something. And the worst people are the suckers.
That is a whole fucking
That's the worst
fact.
dude. Look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. They got him on tape putting hits out on people, you heard?
That's a fucking fact.
The worst dudes is them. They're gonna kill everybody. Get them. Yeah, go get all of them. Son, I done seen that in, like, I know a rapper, right? R.I.P. to him. I ain't gonna say his name.
Yo, the suckers that became the new hitters.
Yo, listen. The suckers is the worst. The suckers is the worst. You heard what Jada said? Jada said, ain't nothing worse than a coward with power. Cowards with power? They're gonna do you worse than a real dude ever would, you heard? A coward with power? You don't want to meet a coward. You don't want to know a coward with power, bro. Let me tell you something. I seen some dudes. You know, I know a lot of dudes from hip hop. I came up with a lot of different dudes, right? And this guy, he got killed. Regular rapper, wasn't on no time before he started rapping. Soon as he got a little money, you start moving the bag around, trying to put the bag on people's heads, doing this, that, and third, and he pushed the button on himself. That's what I call it. You heard? He pushed that button and the missile hit him. You already know Hood Love South. You already know that. But you got a lot of cowards with power. A lot of these dudes come out here and want to live their gangster dreams once they get some money. Now you was a rapper, you get some money now you a gangster. Facts. Facts, Bobby T. The less you have, the more risk you can take. The more you have, the more calculated you have to be. He should have never been in RIP Takeoff. Not there, bro. If you want to pull up Bobby T, the link is in the chat, bro. Here we go.
My fault, man. I'm new to this shit, man. I'm trying to understand it as I go.
You can pull up Bobby T if you want to. But that's right, bro. You got to be more calculated. When you get more money, let me say something, right? One of the Greek philosophers, I don't know if it was Plato's, I don't know if it was Socrates, it was one of them. I studied all of them, right? You know, king's councils were always these great philosophers, right? The smartest guys in the world were the philosophers. But most of them, like Jesus and like Buddha, they took oaths of no wealth, no worldly value, right? So the king tells Socrates or Plato, one of them, he tells, I want to hire you as the king's counsel. You're a great philosopher. You're one of the smartest people in my kingdom. Whichever philosopher said, I don't think so. I don't want to be your counsel. He said, why? I'm gonna give you a house. I'm gonna give you money. I'm gonna give you all these things. He said, if you give me a house, I'm gonna have to get people to take care of the house. If you give me money, I'm gonna have to have security, a banker to take care of this money. This is more worldly problems you're giving me. You heard what Biggie said, more money, more problems. This is the echo. This is the echoes from the past to now. When you get more money, you got to be more calculated. You got to keep a smaller circle. You got to worry more than you are when you broke. That's right or wrong, though. You know what I mean? But a lot of these dudes don't want to change with the money. Play, you right. They don't want to change. And you have to change. Once you get that money, you cannot no longer be the same. Your circumstance is different. You know what I mean? I know they came from the bando. The Migos is the words that put bando into the lexicon of American culture, right? They're the ones that came up with that word bando, right? The Migos, right? I believe it, but they came with these words. They the ones that invented bando. You know, they bring us stuff. This is where they came from. But we all know what happens in these neighborhoods, in these places, bro. People get killed, man. You know, it's unfortunate, but it's the truth, bro. And until you can let go of that life, until you can let go of that, then you always gonna put yourself in harm's way. You always gonna, you know, have yourself under the gun, literally. Until you get away from that place, like I said, they shouldn't have been in a closed down bowling alley in Houston. They should have been partying in Bali. They supposed to be partying in a place that we never been to, that we can't reach them. Nobody can't touch them at. Not with a bunch of hood dudes from other hoods they don't know. It's just amazingly, I don't know, bro. It's like the stupidity of people with money, bro. Like, just dudes get dumb out, start feeling themselves. And I can't really blame it on them. I don't blame it on him. I don't blame it on Quavo, because he didn't pull a gun. He didn't do anything. I can't blame it on him. But we gotta be smart, bro. We can't be so comfortable. We cannot be so comfortable, bro. PNB Rock, RIP. We cannot be so comfortable. You in LA, just running up in the Roscoe's with all that jewelry on, with your wife and your kids. Why you ain't at a show? Why you got all that jewelry on for? Some people said, like them guys from LA, they said that PNB Rock's jewelry cost more than the houses in that area. You heard? The jewelry he had on, his arm and his neck, or whatever, was worth more than the houses in that community. Got to be better than that, man. We got to get better. You know what I mean? That shoe G'd up quick. Everybody can't handle responsibility. Facts, $2. Less accessible. That's right. Less accessible. Less easy to touch, man. You ain't supposed to be so easy to touch. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. The ones I thought they came with that were a bando. But I mean, we gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better, bro. And I was just thinking something, and it just went right out my mind. That's gonna come back to me though. But we gotta do better, bro. All right. I'm gonna give y'all something. I'm about to close this out, but I'm gonna give y'all something from Sun Tzu. Who in the chat real quick? Who messed with Sun Tzu? Who messed with the art? Who studied the art? Who read it? Who studied the art? Who read this? You read the art, Sun Tzu? New York Drew? RPB and Rock. Who read the art? Who read the Art of War by Sun Tzu? Who read it? Anybody read it? Anybody studied it? All right. That's true. That's true, play. Yo, yeah, you read that, Bobby T? You read it? Who read it? All right, Gino, quick quiz on Sun Tzu, right? Quick quiz, just quick quiz, quick question. Where is the best defender? Where is the best defender? The best defender, where is he located? Where is the best defender located? You going to fail in the back? I don't know what that means. Your mind. Where is the best defender? Y'all can Google this. This is a Google. It's a quick Google for y'all. Sun Tzu. The best defender is in the deepest depths of the ground. Can't find him. You don't know where he's at. The best defender is in the deepest depths of the ground. And I ain't read that Sun Tzu in about 20, 30 years. That's where the best defender is at. You can't see him. You don't know where he's at. That's the best defender. If you're always out there, you're right there. You can touch you, easy to touch you, easy to. The best defender is in the deepest depths of the ground. Google it. Google it. Somebody Google it. Yeah, that's peace. The art of war is really peace. Getting what you have to get. It's not even defeating the enemy. Because you might have something that you need. Yo, I ain't reading in about 20 years, bro. Myself, G. Quay. Bishop Smith, all right. The best defender is in the deepest depths of the ground. You cannot see him. You cannot see him. You don't know where he's at. So you can't get him. But if you're right there, you're easy to touch. Dudes with that type of money, I think Play said it earlier, shouldn't be that accessible to everybody. Shouldn't be where anybody can just reach out and touch him right there. Shouldn't be like that. You ain't gonna see Hove in certain places. You ain't not right now. You're not gonna see them. You're not. Kanye be walking around because he ain't got no jewelry on. He's smart. Kanye move like a white person with money. He also talks like a white person now too. He didn't talk like that before, but right? When you see Kanye, he got the big boots on, and that's it. No jewelry, no ice, no watches. No, he got a raggedy Yeezy sweatshirt on. And this is when he was a billionaire. You might catch Kanye walking anywhere. Why? What you want? Just kill him because he Kanye West? He don't got nothing on him. What you gonna do? Take his black card? He gonna give it to you. Yeah, Machiavelli. I messed with the Prince. I could quote all that stuff in there too. That's good stuff. That is a chess move. What you gonna do? You see Kanye, all you gonna do is say, "Let me get a picture." He don't got nothing on him. He don't got no jewelry. He got all the money. He don't got none of that on him. Every time we see him, he got the big stupid boots on with a shirt that looked like he had it on for 4 days. Like he been hustling like us back in the days on the block. We got the same sweatsuit on all day, every day. What up? Smart. That's how rich white people are. You see them, you ain't gonna know they're rich. You might see them by the car they get out of. That's about it. Everything else is gonna say businessman. Maybe. You heard? They're not gonna have on Balenciagas or all the other stuff we wear. They might have on some shoes, maybe some. I don't even see them in the Gucci shoes like that. If you don't see their vehicle, you might just think they're a regular dude, a regular guy. And that's how you gotta be. Facts. No, Gina Quinn, you right. That's true. You can't tell. A Rothschild walk by you right now, You ain't gonna know who that person is. You're not gonna know who that is. You're not even gonna know who that person is. I don't even know what a Rothschild look like. We don't even know what they look like. But we are what? We raised, we ain't have it. So we always trying to show we got it. And the people that do have it, they try to look like they don't got it. So everybody can leave them alone. I got a friend of mine, right? He been a millionaire since the 90s, right? A millionaire since the 90s. Every time I see him, he got the same sweatsuit on. He got the same sweatsuit on every time I see him. He must wash it every day. Or two. I seen him in another one. Too, you heard? You don't know. He's smart. He ain't like these bozos running around. He's smart. You're going to think he's a regular dude. Change your life with like this. Change your life. That's what I'm saying. We got to change our way of living. I see dudes up here on YouTube talking about dudes' shirts and dudes' backgrounds, what they got behind them, what's going on. You don't know what a dude got in their account. We used to seeing, let me tell you something. Dude got a pocket full of money. Dude got a bunch of money. That might be his whole life savings he got. Always counting it. Always the same money. Right. You're right about that, Jose. Yeah. You know I got to do that though, True LES. I'm talking about philosophy. I'll be talking about the Bible sometimes. I done studied so much books, bro. I done read thousands of books, bro. Thousands of books, bro. Entertainment stuff, educational material, historical stuff, religious stuff, Taoism, Buddhism, Christianity, you name it. I read the Bible back and front a couple times. Everything, bro. Yeah, broke people want to look like money. That's the ones that don't got it. We want to look like it because we ain't got it. When you got it, you don't want to look like you got it. When you don't got it, you want to look like you got it. Yeah, man. R.I.P. to Takeoff, man. This is like, I was studying, bro. I'm so thankful to the guys that put books in my hands when I was upstate. I'm so thankful to them guys that told me to come to different classes, history classes, study religious classes. We took a lot of classes, man. Me and my bro Moshe, we was in all. Listen. Me and my bro Moshe was in a prison together, right? We was in like 4 classes in 1 week. We used to go to like 4 classes together. We used to go to 4 classes together. We was learning languages. We was going to classes on books. We was doing book studying classes. We was really like educating ourselves in there to come out here and be ready, man. And how we go to, as elders, as elders in our family, elders in the community, how could you teach people if you know nothing? If you know nothing of yourself, nothing of the world, nothing of your history, how are you going to teach somebody anything? How could you talk to somebody on an educational lead? You know what I mean? Word up, bro. You know that. That's all that matters. Man, dude was in classes with me. I see you play. Me and Man Dude was in Resurrection Study Group together. Me and Man Dude was in class together. A lot of the elders you heard about, a lot of the guys, we was in class together. We ran classes together. Americana? Yeah, I think I read the Americana too. I read so many books, bro, I forgot. I start reading it again. I'm like, I read this already. Yeah, me and Man Dude was in class together. I learned a lot from Mandu too. I learned a lot from Mandu. I was in several jails with him. I was on Rikers Island with him before we came upstate, and I was in a few. Me and Mandu was in about 4 jails upstate together. We was in Auburn together. We was in Elmira. No, yeah, we was in Elmira together. We was in Comstock together. So I got the opportunity to learn a lot from Mandu. Definitely a scholar, definitely a teacher, definitely a great teacher, great leader, great dude, great brother, you know what I mean? Yo, short eyes too, man. Mandu used to make the short eyes books, you heard? They don't know what short eyes is, you heard? They're like, short eyes, what's that? You know what short eyes is. But yeah, man, RIP to Takeoff, man. RIP to Takeoff. It's a great loss. It's a great loss to the community, a great loss to the hip hop community, a great loss to the black community, a great loss to America as a whole, man. You know what I mean? I see Busta Rhymes saying something about that. Him and Mary J. Blige gonna be talking about all these rappers that we lost, all these people that we lost. You can't never get them back. It's never gonna be another, Takeoff. It's never gonna be another person like that. And it takes away from the group. It takes away from the group. The groups, like a lot of groups that lose members, they're never the same. The groups are like broken forever. They can never come back as that group again. You know what I mean? Like my Fight from Ram My Way, Tribe Called Quest. You know what I'm saying? You try to put another member in to take their place, but it's never the same. Blacktail issue 19 I read. You funny. They don't know nothing about black. Yo, True LES, man, you showing your age, man. Blacktails. Well, salute to all the bars, man. Thank y'all for keeping everything straight. You know what I mean? Yo, G-Dub Quinn talking about Blacktails was great literature. Great. Oh, man. Word up. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, we should learn from the past, man. This would be a lesson for us in our lives as well. Not just Takeoff's lives and what it did to hip hop, but our own lives. How we should be moving. We should be using these stories and these things, events that we see going around, and applying this stuff to our daily living in our lives. You know what I'm saying? If your circle's not tight, you might want to tighten up. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, you might want to tighten up, though, play. We got to use these as lessons. Let me tell you something, bro. I believe in a higher power. I know a lot of y'all brothers do too. They giving us these lessons, tests every day. We being tested, bro. You gonna be tested. We being tested every day. Let me tell you something. Last Thursday, right? I was at work. I was carrying a big box. I stepped on a paint can on the pier and fell. Carried a big box at work. Somebody left a paint can. I stepped on that paint can and fell. I'm strong, I'm good. People saying, why you get up? You could have got paid. Yeah, God is great. You could have got paid. Why you ain't stay on the ground? Why you ain't do this? Why you ain't take a week off? Why you ain't take a month off? I ain't really hurt. I work for the community. These people need me. You know what I'm saying? Not just my job, but the people that I work with need me to be doing what I do. I was talking to a coworker today, and they were saying, like, a lot of people can't do these jobs. That's why because we have jobs that's open. We have jobs that's not even there, that's not even full, because people don't have the skill set or even don't want to work. But the job that I do is I help returning citizens from prison get IDs, get jobs, get apartments. That's what I do. I'm a case manager. That's my job. So when I fell, all right, everybody's coming at me with all these different things. I just went to the hospital to see if I was hurt or not. They said I ain't have nothing broken. I said, all right, let me take a day off. You know, my job gave me a day off. I slept the weekend. I rested the weekend. I was good. I was working out Monday. Working out on Monday. I worked out Tuesday. My body feels better. Do I got a little ache in my back? It's light. But I know that was a test. I get money. I'm an able-bodied man. So I'm going to work out here in the community. I'm going to do what I got to do to make money. That's that. I write books. You know what I'm saying? I talk to the community all the time. They need me out here. They love me. And I'm going to keep working until I can't work no more. That's how I'm living my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not lying. I'm not front. I'm not doing none of that. You know what I mean? Because that's going to come back to you in another way. You know what I mean? God bless me to be built like this and to be strong and not to be easily hurting. So I was just glad that I work with females. I was just glad I told them. I was glad I was the one that fell on that can and they did it. You know what I mean? They got multiple kids and they're not built like me. I was built for what, I was built to handle the load. I'm just strong. I'm tough. You know what I mean? So, I ain't trying to pull no stunts. I'm just come out here and get my money the right way and do what I got to do. You know what I mean? And I'll be blessed from there. You know, I've been blessed with my freedom. I've been blessed with my family. So I'm going to work for it. I'm going to work for it. I don't care about the rest of that. You know what I'm saying? I got family. I got members. I got people. I got friends that if I ever needed anything, I can really come to them and ask them for help and support. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta do no trickery. I ain't gotta do no nonsense. I don't gotta sell my soul on YouTube and come up here with a felonious stories or fake stuff to pull people down and get bread. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I am. That's who Mikey B is. You know what I mean? That's who I am.
Said nothing but facts.
Yes, I was at work, bro. You heard? Yeah, that's integrity, bro. That's integrity. Integrity is what you do when nobody's looking, when nobody's around. Yeah, that's how I am, bro. I know I'm blessed already. I got my family, I got my freedom, I got my health. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hurting. Me and my wife ain't hurting. We good. We all right. You know what I'm saying? But that was a test too. That was another test. That was a test right there, you heard? I got the job that I wanted. I got the same job that I wrote in my plan when I was coming home that I gave to the parole board. I'm doing the job right now that I wanted when I was in prison. Why would I say I'm fake hurt and take myself away from that job that I was blessed to have? Come on, bro. I'm making an impact in my community. They love me. And that's something I want to talk about too. We're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna probably talk about that tomorrow. We're gonna talk about tomorrow because I seen some stuff and I got some questions. I got some questions for Hassan Campbell. Yeah, that's what I heard. One to the head, one to the body. That's what I heard. Yeah. My Social Security adding up, bro. Being that you said that true, I put 10% of my check in my 401k. 10% of my money goes straight to my 401k. You heard? 10% of my money go to 401k, bro. Facts. That's how you work, you heard? Facts, bro. That's right. People don't understand that. Facts, you heard? Nah, but don't get me wrong. I mean, play you right, but you gotta check certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't let a lot of this stuff go by because we out here, we got voices. We gotta speak truth to these situations, bro. We gotta speak up. I'm not saying we gotta speak up, bro. We can't hold our tongues when we see stuff playing out in our community that we know is not right, bro. We gotta speak up. It's not under my skin.
That's a fact.
I'm here. You know what I'm saying, New York Drew? Gotta speak up. You can't, because what? An uncontested lie becomes what? The truth. You're gonna believe it.
Yeah.
Word up. I'm good. I was in the hospital. For a little while. I'm good, bro. My back, my hip was hurting a little bit. My back, there was no real damage. Wasn't no breaks. I ain't got no sprains. I was supposed to get medication. You know how they give you medication at night if you go to the hospital. You got to go pick it up. Biden was up here on Thursday. Biden went to Syracuse University. He was up here. They had the whole city on lockdown. They was messing with the Wi-Fi. So when I went to my pharmacy to get my medication, some light back stuff, some stuff with back pain and muscle relaxers, I couldn't even get it. I ended up missing it for the whole weekend. I didn't even take no medication. I held up, with my wife, good love, food, rest, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right, Bino. Salute. Appreciate you, bro. I'm telling you, I put 10%. My company, I put 10% of my check into my 401k every check, and my company matches 3 to 5%. That's before taxes. That's the reason why I do that, because it comes out before taxes. You know what I'm saying? Conversations with Upstate. Salute. But nah, 401k, when you got that money, man, that's going to be solid money for you to retirement, bro. That's going to be money for you to retire on, bro. A lot of our grandparents and stuff have built houses and built lives, took care of us because of 401ks and things like that, bro. And the stock market can affect our 401ks as well. I don't want to switch the topic, though. Yo, we got to. You got to, bro. You stay silent. A lot of people try to stay silent on topics like that's gonna help us. That don't help us, bro. We gotta speak out against this stuff, bro. Okay. We got a bot here, so he blocked. See you. See you. Okay. But that's what it is, you know what I mean? That's what it is. But it was great talking to y'all. I know you say RIP to Takeoff. I know this is not the end of this discussion. We're gonna see more on this. We're gonna, in the coming days and weeks, we're gonna find out a lot more. Because they definitely gonna be breaking under that pressure. They're gonna be knocking on their doors. They're gonna be coming to see them. So we're gonna find out more on that. We're gonna have more on that. Facts. You know what I mean? That's facts. You're right. We need to build generational wealth for our families. We need to leave something to our families. Even if we don't have it, we left something to them. But yeah, we're gonna hear, they're gonna close this case up one way or another. Innocent or guilty, whoever, it's gonna come out. Too many people were there. It's videos, it's all kind of videos. This is the videos that we know about. It might be videos that we don't even know about. They said they had a surveillance camera that was grainy. So we're gonna know, but in the communities, all of our communities, we have rings, we have cameras in all the storefronts, there's cameras everywhere. Even when you don't know you're on a camera, you are probably on a camera. So we'll be finding out more. And we might talk about it later after everything goes on. It might come up as another topic from a different perspective. But I just want our perspective and our.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, it's definitely a matter of time, Drew. This is gonna be quick though. There's too many cameras. There's too many cameras. They know who was there. There's too many cameras, bro. There's too many people. So we're gonna know. We're gonna get more information on this. You know what I mean? But We're going to sign off with that. Thanks for tapping in with New York Drew. G'd up Quint. Make sure y'all subscribe to my brothers. You know what I'm saying? We got a few in here. We got True LES. We got a few people, you know, below. Make sure y'all, all y'all that got y'all, put y'all stuff in the chat. Put y'all links in the chat so you know they can subscribe.
Sir.
But it's another great one, you know what I mean?
Get them likes up, share and subscribe, man.
We need to stop seeing this, but as long as these rappers move bad, because movement is the only thing that's gonna save your life. How you move. Then we're gonna see more of it, unfortunately. It's who's next. You moving like this, it's who's next, bro. It's who's next. Salute to everybody. Thank y'all for keeping the chat clean. Y'all already know it's me locked in. Hit me up on Instagram. Mikey B is free. You know what I mean? Where you can be reached at? Drew?
New York Drew on Instagram. Holla at me. I'm there. I'm dropping all the news. I'm dropping all the exclusives. Holla at me.
That go sub to True. You know what I mean? True, you only need about 50 more to reach 1,000, right? I think you need about 50 more to reach 1,000. Yeah, let's get True. Let's get True LES talk monetized. When I looked up there, it was at about 50. It was 9:53. So let's get it monetized. We locked in. Us right here is 40. It's 45 of us in the chat right now. Let's all go right now. Hold on. Get y'all phones up. Let's all go to True. Let's go to True. Let's go to True LES. And subscribe. Here we go right here. Y'all go to True LES and subscribe, man. Let's get him monetized. He at 9:53 right now. Let's get him over the hump, y'all. Let's get him over the hump. We locked in. You know what I mean? Yes, all right. Conversation with Upstate just subbed. Come on, y'all sub. Make sure y'all sub. No, it's 9:53. It's 9:53. True. Now it's 9:53. True. It's 9:53 right now. 127 videos. Everybody go sub real quick. Let's get them up. Y'all. 9:56 now. I see y'all tapping in. The sub ain't nothing. Everybody sub, man. Everybody sub. Let's get them over. Let's get them up there, y'all. Let's support each other. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but a sub. You know, unless they spitting some dribble, some non-stuff, then I can understand y'all not subbing. You know, they got good content, good stuff. Sub, you know what I mean? Appreciate you. SB Lit. Where we at?
Yo, Southside, man. Shout it out.
You already know that. 9:57. Let's go. All right. Jose, let's go. Good looking, bro. I see we at 9:57. Let's go. Get it up. I'm refreshing it right now. 9:57. We're gonna get you up there though, True. We're gonna get you up there. We're gonna get you subscribed, bro. But you know, we gotta work together, you know what I mean? You know, this is our community, you know what I mean? This is us. Well, make sure y'all go sub to the bros, G'd up Quinn, you know, Wax AP, Black to the P, Dreadel Compost, sub to everybody, man. Sub to the peoples, man. You know what I mean? Show some support. It's nothing but a like, drop a like. It's light work, you know what I'm saying? Let's get these algorithms going and let's build. Let's get money. Let's do the right thing for our communities. You know what I mean? This is just another one of our communities. And let's build great institutions, bro. That's what these are. When we build these platforms up, they turn into great institutions, bro. Let's build great institutions for our people, man, with good stuff in them. Salute, y'all. We up out of here. We locked in. Y'all already know.